if you are feeling tired, if you are feeling like you can't lose weight, if you are feeling like your hormones are just raging and you are not doing this one thing every day, or at least most days, like 5 out of 7 days of the week, then you are totally robbing yourself of the ability to feel energized, to lose weight easier, and to frankly feel like a happier human being. And I'm going to get into it with you. So if you've spent any time around here, I'm Marissa Faye. I'm a functional nutrition professional. I'm a holistic nutrition professional. I am a personal trainer. I'm a hypnotherapist. I'm a yoga teacher. I am somebody who loves nerding out on how you can improve your health, and especially women and our hormone health, without you going completely berserk bananas. And that's because so much of the health advice out there are things that I have tried. Truly, I have tried like everything. I'm not even kidding. Over the last 20 years, and found that so much that people on here will say like, oh my God, this thing is amazing. Everybody needs to be doing this. So much doesn't actually work. And I am sick and tired of you getting that shitty information and thinking your body is broken when it is not. Okay, so like, what is that one thing? Like, can you guess? It is walking, but it is not just walking. It is walking outside without sunglasses on so that your eyes are exposed to the natural light. And the reason this is so powerful is like fivefold, but let's just talk about the top 2 reasons. Okay, one reason this is super powerful has to do with your stress hormones, especially as it relates to cortisol and the relationship cortisol has with insulin and leptin, which frankly will put so many of you to sleep. So if you want me to do another video on that, let me know in the comments. But to put it super duper simply, most women are either not engaging in exercise at all, or engaging in exercise that is too stressful for your body. Walking at a low intensity, and what I mean by that is that you could still hold a conversation. Like maybe you get a little labored breathing, like I do in some of these videos, because I'm so excited to share with you what I'm sharing with you, and I'm also walking, so I get a little breathy. But I'm not red-faced, I'm not, right? Like running would make me feel, no. I could do this for a really, really long time comfortably. That is the whole point. That is the kind of movement that's not going to trigger the release of excess cortisol. It's not going to give your body a stress response, and it's not going to pull in all these other hormones that tend to happen when we are anxious and stressed, which, let's face it, like most women are anxious and stressed at least some of the time. That is messing with how you are feeling. And the second reason, walking outside in particular without sunglasses, those 3 conditions, is so incredibly valuable, is because we have created all kinds of problems by living our life indoors. We are not meant to live our entire life indoors. And this we can see because of a couple things. First, we need exposure to the sun in order to make naturally occurring vitamin D, which everyone should want to make. Supplemental vitamin D has its time and place for some people, but there is nothing better than making your own vitamin D. In addition, your body does not have like an internal watch to be like, oh, it's 9 a.m. It's time to eat breakfast and get going for the day. Or, oh, it's 5 p.m. I'm done with work. Now I wind down for the day and eat a little dinner and then I go to sleep. No, your body doesn't have that ability. Brief shoe tie break. But what your body can do is take in information from daylight. And I say daylight really specifically because I know so many of you are going to be in the comments, well, I live somewhere and it's cloudy, or it's when it's winter, it's raining the whole winter and the sun doesn't come out. And I get it, sister. I know. I understand. And here's the deal. Your body still can perceive daylight versus nighttime. It doesn't actually need to be a bright, sunny, beautiful day like I'm getting here at the end of a beautiful, sunny, fall, crisp Colorado day. Your body actually uses daylight and the magnitude of certain lights within that daylight to understand what time of day it is. And based on that time of day, what hormones in your 24-hour circadian rhythm need to be released, produced, and are going to help you move through the day in a way that makes biological sense. When you wear sunglasses, you block that. It's as simple as that. And when you do that, your body is not naturally going to get into a fat burning zone. It's not naturally going to get into a calm state. It's not naturally going to rest and digest appropriately. It's not naturally going to create the best sleep of your life. So, my friend, in summation, if you were to ask me, Marissa, what is the single best thing I can do to improve my hormone health, right? Outside of my diet, outside of lab guided supplements, I would tell you, get outside and go for a walk. That's it.